Hey guys, this is Nick from Games Galore, back with another video today, guys. And I had someone ask me to show how to get the PU over Hungary as Austria. So we're going to be doing that today. It's very easy, guys. It shouldn't take very long. Let's jump into it. So we're just going to do everything except we're playing a normal game so you guys know exactly how to do it. We're going to rival. See, do I want to rival Poland or France? We'll rival France. Makes more sense. The first thing we want to do at the beginning is, let's open all these up. So we have a better thing. Get a royal marriage with them. I'm not even going to be getting allies with anybody else. I'm going to be going on speed 5. You guys can just watch along. As for mission, form an alliance with Hungary. Well, we're going to be doing that anyway, so we might as well. You do want to ally with Hungary. I'll accept the Palatinate. And now we're going to wait for him to get an heir. Basically, we're just going to sit here and wait until he gets an heir. And at this point, you can be doing other stuff as Austria, but make sure you keep an eye on it. Improve relations with the elector, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just do the papal relations one. Send somebody down here as if I'm doing that. Improve relations with him. Losing money, but you know, it doesn't matter. You guys can be doing normal game. I'm just going to be accepting this stuff. Okay, not doing all this, though. Would accept this. Personal union on monarch death. Don't care about that. Now, we just sit here and wait for Hungary to get an heir. And until then, we will hope that he gets an heir that is a Habsburg. He also will and Elias are from England. Look at all these. We will hope that he... Right now, he's allied to Argon. That's nice. We'll hope that he gets an heir that is... Does he have a royal marriage with Argon? He does. So there's a chance that he'll get an heir that's... I'm not even going to pronounce that, but there's a chance that he'll get that heir. But usually he'll get Habsburg if you get a royal marriage with them. And we're hoping for that. We're just going to keep going. Just wait. It might take a little bit. Like I said, the Bohemia one, which I did in one of the previous videos, is you have to get by 1446. So you can get it very quickly. The Hungary one does not have to be by then. And he starts an interim, which, if we look at the political map mode, did I click on political? No, political, here. If we look at dynastic, anybody in gray like this does not start with an heir. Some other people did neither, but they've obviously gotten them. So all these different people don't start with heirs, one of which, like Papal State, Florence, Hungary, Venice, all of Switzerland, all these different people, even Poland, then the Teutonic Order, all don't start with heirs. And so they all have the chance of going under personal unions or getting personal unions because of it. Normally at this point you'll already have a Habsburg, but it looks like Hungary this time is taking a little bit longer. Doesn't really matter. If you want to restart and get it quicker, you probably can, but it doesn't matter for me right now. And I will just stay on this even though it's taking a little while, just so you guys see exactly when I get it and after how long it's been. Of course, you'd probably be training more troops and everything as well. Like I said, I'm not actually playing as Austria in this game, just showing you guys how to get the personal union, which Hungary is taking quite a long time to get a Habsburg heir, or get an heir in general. But we do have a royal marriage with them, so we'll get it eventually. Palatinate also has a pretty high chance. Shadow Kingdom, don't care about that. Palatinate also has a pretty high chance at the beginning of getting a an heir from us, but that doesn't always happen. But sometimes you'll get it. The best start basically you can get is if you get over Palatinate, Bohemia, and Hungary. You get personal unions, then you're basically set, which is really nice because then you also get Silesia, obviously because of Bohemia, and it's nice. That's a very good thing. Here we go. We got von Habsburg. Very good, very good. So as you can see, we just got the heir. He's already 6, so I was already I might have been late, but it's whatever. So now we're going to wait until this kid turns 10. When he turns 10, we're going to break our alliance with Hungary. Now, in this game, I might not actually even be able to. If Hungary allies, let's see, who's he allying to right now? Still just Argon. I haven't been getting any other allies in this game yet. Did he rival Hungary? He did, so I can't ally with him. I will actually accept the alliance with England, because I might have to fight the war to actually subjugate Hungary, because sometimes he doesn't choose to go under your... personal union. Like one of the games which is so difficult, I'd already gotten Bohemia and he allied to France, and so he thought that he was so great, and so I had to do the war against Hungary and France with me and Bohemia, and I won, but it was one of the most difficult wars I fought in this game. I might have talked about that in the Bohemia one, I'm not sure. It was a very, very difficult war. I fought Bohemia, we went over, we just both of us together just fought France while Hungary was over here trying to siege stuff down. And then we got France out, and then we went back over to Hungary. He almost beat us at that point because France, of course, killed almost everything we had, all of our manpower and everything. But eventually we did beat him. So, what is these kids' age? Still 6. Take a little while. Unlawful territory, I don't really care. I mean, I guess I'll do it. Demand unlawful territory, Württemberg. Papal State, I think I would want to ally with, especially against fighting Aragon. Could I even ally with Castile at this point? Yeah. So we're going to do that, even though I'm going over diplomatic relations, but I want to do it anyway, just to make this war against Aragon easier. Come on. Because I'm not actually playing. I probably wouldn't have allied to some of these other people. If I hadn't done that, I probably would not have allied to the Palatinate, maybe, or gotten a royal marriage with Cleves. I didn't even realize I accepted that. Whatever. Doesn't really make a difference. Rival of my rival is Muscovy. Great. Now, did he not go to war? Look at that. Albania did not get... Oh, wait. What happened here? Wait. All three... He didn't ally with Serbia. And so Serbia, the Ottomans, and Venice all declared war on Albania. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad, actually. Feel bad for him. So they still have a regent. Kid's 7 now, getting towards 10. Let's see, has Hungary allied anybody else yet? No, he's not. That's what we want. And the reason we want to break it when the guy's 10 is because we'll have a truce from breaking the alliance. And if you do have to do the war, of course, you want to do that as soon as possible. It does get a lot easier if you have Bohemia already. So if you want to see that, go check out my other video on how to do that. I explain how to do it in 2 years. Almost every time. If not, you just have to restart until you do get it. Age 7. Still getting there. Hopefully he will just take this subjugation. I'm really hoping that he will. Just so I don't have to fight the war. But he might not. Denmark has his problems. I played as Denmark a little while ago. You know, Denmark is really difficult because of they just make no money. It just makes them so difficult to play as. And then you got to try and keep Sweden and Norway, and I think Denmark's very difficult to play as. All right, still 7. This guy's taking a long time. If you guys want to skip ahead until you see that he's 10, you can do that. I'm just going to be sitting here not talking for a little bit until this kid turns 10. Alright guys, so he's 9. So we're getting ready here. It'll be any second now. He turns 10. So we gotta be ready to break this alliance right as that happens. Look at this, Savoy just destroyed Switzerland. That's pretty funny actually. keep an eye on Hungary. Still only allied to Aragon, which will make this very, at the moment, easy. Because on my own, I could beat Hungary and Aragon, probably. If you fight them correctly. Though Hungary is pretty good. But, no worries. 3 mil power, that's hilarious. Alright, come on, buddy. I think it can, when I noticed before, it turns right after the year, so we'll wait until, it's like, I don't even know, I wish you could see birthdays. That'd be actually something I should add. I guess it doesn't make that big a difference, but it would be interesting. The Ottomans did get Albania, that's funny. Did Portugal take stuff from Granada? No, Portugal made peace with Granada. Interesting. Alright, so this kid is going to turn 10 any second now, because we'll get a 5-year truce, and then when he's leader, he'll be my dynasty, and I get the subjugation. Alright, so this should now, he should be turning 10 at any moment. Come on, buddy. There we go. Dissolve the alliance. My alliance with Hungary is broken. He'll probably try and ally with a bunch of people. We'll see. If he sticks with Aragon for now, we'll be set. So now, 5 years later, I will declare the war on him. At this point, I am just going to cut the video and skip to it. Because there's nothing to do until then, unless you're doing other stuff. So yeah. Well, guys, I think I would have had one of the best starts as Austria here. Look at this. I got the Burgundy crisis. This is hilarious. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, if I already had Bohemia, and now I'm about to get Hungary, 1 more year, and what if I had gotten the Palatinate, which I still could get, theoretically. Basically as good as you can get as Austria. So this is best case scenario if you're playing a game where you already have Bohemia, now you get this at this point. You're in good shape. You're in very, very good shape. Let's just put it that way. Oh yeah, the new state system. Oh no, don't do that. I haven't even played this really since the new update, so this is interesting. Well, I'm a lot better now. Isn't that nice? My truce is almost out with Hungary. He did ally with Bosnia. Doesn't really make a difference to me. If I declare war on him, I can bring in the Palatinate, although not Castile. But I would have to do the war because Castile, for the time being, if you allied Castile in the beginning, which I do recommend doing, actually I probably will be able to bring him in. If I'd allied with them a little bit beforehand, I would have been able to. And then you fight the war. Castile obviously can beat Aragon. I seriously hope you should play Hungary, or you should reconsider playing this game if you're Austria. If you can't beat Hungary and Bosnia, reconsider playing this game because that's not a hard thing to do as Austria. It's basically that. All right, so my truce now with him is out in April. Getting ready. I did have to unally with England and the Papal State because Castile was going to break my alliance, which I didn't want. Now we're going to find out if he chooses to do this on his own. The Habsburg is in. Does it look like he chose the PU? It does not look like he chose the PU. Let's claim his throne. In fact, I might have already supposed to have been doing that. Actually, you should probably claim the throne immediately when the guy gets in. Truce with Hungary is out. Oh, and here we go. So claim his throne immediately when that happens. If he doesn't have good enough allies, he'll basically go under your personal union. So once his leader immediately gets in, even if the truce is a couple of days left, claim his throne, and then you'll be able to. If he doesn't accept it, you'll get a. Under here, you'll have a restore personal union. Actually, it's actually if you click on declare war, you'll get the Casus Belli to restore the personal union with him, and you use that war. If he's allied to like someone like Aragon like that, and he doesn't accept it, just like he did with me, just bring in Castile, or allied Castile in the beginning, or anybody else you have to fight, and fight him like that. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Tell me like a Hellcat.